In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to create a pie chart to present some data, as well as explaining to you the different causes of tropical deforestation. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is create our pie chart, and then we can think a little bit about what our pie chart is showing us. So you will find that there is a spreadsheet with this data in it, which you need to open up. And once you've opened up the spreadsheet, what you want to do is select the categories and the data, and these are the percentages that go with these categories over here. So 40% of all trees cut down are because of this thing called pasture, or for cattle ranching. So select them like I've just done, and then go over here and select the small little insert chart function. Okay? What that's going to do, once you've selected it, is it's going to create a pie chart. Now, if it doesn't default to a pie chart, what you can do is it'll bring up the chart editor here, and you just want to check that the pie chart function is open. Okay. Now, you can play around and customize your pie chart if you wish. So you can change your pie chart colors if you wish to do that. You can change your chart axis title. And you can change the legend if you want. So you can click on any of these particular things to change your overall presentation. Okay, you can make it 3D, for example. Just changing the presentation overall. Okay. One thing that you do want to check, though, is that your graph does have a proper title. So this graph is actually showing you the percentage of different causes of deforestation. So you've got to give it your title. So make sure that has been added, and you'll see when I hit that, it comes up there. Right, okay, so that's step one, pretty simple. We've created a pie chart in Google Slides. Let's just move that over here. And let's now think about what's this pie chart showing us. So these are all of the causes of deforestation around our planet. And what you'll see, by far the largest cause is cattle ranching. So 40% of all the trees cut down right now are cut down to clear land. So cattle, and we're talking cows here, can be raised on the land that used to be forest. So it's turned into grassland, which the cows then eat. Okay, and that's to provide the world with all of the beef that we like to eat. So a large amount of forestry is being lost for that. That's the largest cause, 40%. Second largest cause is the cutting down of trees to replace them with plantations to grow various things that we want. One of the most common is soy plantations, which are popping up all around the world because soy is a product we find in a lot of our foodstuffs. So we're cutting down forests to create these soy plantations. So that's about a quarter of all forests are currently cut down for that reason. This next one, this is quite common in Brazil. So this is where 20% of forests are cut down by individual farmers to clear land for them to then grow their own food. And that food is then grown for their own survival. It's what we call subsistence farming. So they're growing it to feed themselves and their families. So that's about 1/5 or 20%. Logging accounts for about 8% of the deforestation. So that's big companies coming in, cutting down trees to provide the world with different woods. And tropical trees provide an awful lot of wood, and quite highly prized woods as well, especially for furniture. And finally, the rest, 7%, is from a whole range of other things that we've put together, calling them the other. So, for example, forests are cut down to build dams to provide water and hydroelectricity. Often forests are cut down to clear land so precious metals and resources can be mined out of the ground. And also, as cities grow, we end up cutting down the forests that surround those cities for the city to actually then spread into it. Okay, so in this tutorial, you've learned how to create some data. You will want to move this, copy this pie chart by right-clicking, selecting the pie chart, and copying it into your assignment. And then you'll need to complete the task where you explain the causes of deforestation, which I have gone through, not just describing them, which is giving you the amounts, but actually telling you why each of those things is happening.